behalf of the entire subcommittee, and thanks for your time today. Ms. McSally, 5 minutes.
Thank you, Chairman Arrington, Ranking Member O'Rourke, and members of the subcommittee. Thanks for having me here to speak about an issue of immense importance to our service members and veterans, the transition from service life to civilian life. Having served in the U.S. Air Force myself for 26 years, knowing a lot of people who have as well, I know how difficult it can be for veterans to navigate the job search as a private citizen in transition. My bill is the Veterans Entry to Apprenticeship Act, H.R. 3018, and it will ease this process for outgoing service members by allowing them to use their education benefits they've already earned to participate in pre-apprenticeship programs that are proven to increase the likelihood of gainful employment. At a time when our vets are seeing daunting rates of underemployment and our national skills-based workforce is shrinking, we must find creative solutions to bolster resources we're offering to our vets. The Bureau of Labor Statistics estimates that in 2016, the annual unemployment rate for post-9/11 vets was 5.1%, compared to the national average was 4.6%. Although we've seen unemployment rates for veterans decreasing overall since 2011, which is good, their rate of underemployment is actually increasing. In fact, in 2016, more than 27,000 veterans were getting help from job search grantees, which is a 23% growth over 2015. In other words, while more veterans are finding jobs, they aren't finding the right jobs that allow them to take care of their families, advance their careers, or find new career paths. Many veterans today have to work 2 or even 3 jobs just to make ends meet. What's worse is we know that businesses and organizations want to hire veterans. According to a 2016 report by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce's Hiring Our Heroes program, they found that veterans are ranked 3rd on employers' list for priority recruitment, behind women and candidates with advanced degrees. I'm glad I have all 3 of those in case I'm looking for a job. But I can imagine, I talk to employers all the time, and they want veterans working for them. The core values that we bring to an organization of integrity, of excellence and dedication and teamwork and reliability, all those things are the soft skills that employers I talk to every single day want. Evidence shows businesses across the country want to hire and train the veterans, but many cannot. Because they can't accept untrained veterans to their programs, because the basic fees that the veteran has to pay, they just can't pay out of pocket for these pre-apprenticeship programs. Additionally, our nation is facing a growing shortage of qualified skills-based and trade-based workers. According to a study conducted in 2012, 53% of skilled U.S. workers were 45 years or older, and 20% were over the age of 55. So this shortage is even greater for employees in high technical fields like cybersecurity. It's imperative we attract a new, younger workforce willing to apply themselves in these highly technical fields if we hope to remain competitive in the global economy. A way to fix the problem is to make it easier for veterans to take advantage of apprenticeship programs in these skills-based fields. In particular, the Department of Labor has endorsed pre-apprenticeship programs as a path to helping individuals learn about the new careers, acquire new trade-based skills, qualify to meet the minimum standards for other federal apprenticeship programs, and get a leg up on their apprenticeship applications. However, the GI Bill benefits may not be used right now to supplement the cost of these Department of Labor-approved pre-apprenticeship training programs in skilled industries. It simply does not make sense. The Veterans Entry to Apprenticeship Act would remedy this issue by requiring the Department of Veteran Affairs to allow post-9/11 GI Bill benefits to be used to cover costs of pre-apprenticeship programs in addition to apprenticeship programs. This is a common sense step that would provide veterans with additional resources to acquire new skills, give businesses a cost-effective path to a younger, willing workforce, and provide a pipeline of new workers in highly technical fields for the future workforce. With an increasing number of post-9/11 veterans looking to enter the workforce, and an estimated 453,000 veterans facing unemployment, now is a perfect time to encourage our warfighters to pursue careers in these high-demand occupations. Expanding job training opportunities for veterans not only makes sense for our veterans, but it's also a win for our businesses. Again, thanks for allowing me to speak on this important issue for our veterans and our national economy. Additionally, I'd like to thank the 13 other co-sponsors, including members of this committee, as well as various outside groups that support my legislation that include the National Guard Association of the United States, the Reserve Officers Association, the Enlisted Association of the National Guard, the National Roofing Contractors Association, the National Association of Home Builders, and the Associated General Contractors for their support for my bill. And thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.
The gentlelady from Arizona yields back, and I want to say again to both of you, on behalf of the committee, we appreciate you proposing common sense solutions to help serve our veterans. Ms. McSally, thank you for your service to our country.
Absolutely.
And God bless both of you, and I think we're going to Unless there are any further